Auction Adventures. I'm Stephen Wolsack. We're in Nova Scotia. We're flying out on the magic carpet to Las Vegas. We're going to be checking out the motorcycle vintage auction. We're going to be stopping into the Consumer Electronics Show. We're also going to see the Titanic exhibition. Here we go! Each week, millions of dollars of unique items are auctioned off to the highest bidder. We'll catch it all here on Auction Adventures. We are visiting some of the most unique auctions in the world. During our visit, you'll never know who we'll meet up with or the adventures we'll find. Mid-America's Auction is hosting an incredible vintage motorcycle auction this year. There are over 500 exquisite antique beauties going up for auction in just 3 days. This is once-in-a-lifetime event. If that's not enough for you, don't fret. We're not stopping there. Other stops include the CES show and the Luxor Titanic exhibition. The first pit stop in Vegas is the Consumer Electronics Show with more than 150,000 attendees. The who's who of the tech world descends to Las Vegas. We'll also be dedicating a spotlight to the famous Titanic Museum at the Luxor. Hold on to your hats as we take you on the adventure of a lifetime. Well, what an incredible display here at the Samsung booth. We're at CES 2012. This is breathtaking. We have TVs mounted on the ceilings. The booth is just huge. Gotta tell you, it takes a lot to impress me. But Samsung, you made my day. We've got the coolest little game going on here. And this guy's playing. How do you like it? It's fun.
I am 13, sir.
Now there you have it, the first 13-year-old going bald. Unbelievable, here at CES.
I'm Lainey Sheridan-Young, Head of Fashion at Body Metrics, and what we're showing you at CES today is a changing room in your home. So the idea is that you can go shopping online, you can get yourself scanned with a scanner that's attached to your own television, and it will take all your measurements and in 3D, so you'll have the full measurements. A lot of things on the market only give you a 2D measurement at the moment. And then on the other side, we've also measured all the clothes.
This is the Tesla Motors Model S. It's the first electric premium sedan in the world. And we're here with the 17-inch touchscreen that's been the hit of CES. We're here in the NVIDIA booth because we use the Tegra processor to power both our digital instrument cluster and this amazing touchscreen that really integrates everything that you would want in a car as far as controls, media, navigation into one interface.
So as you can see, CES is live and well here 2012. Saw a TV crunch, lots of stuff going on here. What a time.
Well, the highlight of this one story is about excitement, innovation, optimism. You know, over 2,300 exhibitors introducing 20,000 new products. Really cool stuff that's going to change the future, whether it's the electric car or robotics or great 4K TV screens, wireless communication. So many different things here. It's difficult to summarize and say, here's my favorite, or what's the best. But the real story is we have a great future. This is all good news.
You're changing lives here too. That's what I like about it. Technology embraces, but it's also being excited that way.
It is changing lives. You know, we have an obligation as a generation to do things better for the next generation. In many ways, we've let the next generation down. I think in innovation and technology, we're helping bring them back up, and that's very important.
Well, this concludes CES 2012. As you just heard from Gary, it's been a phenomenal show. Welcome to the Titanic exhibition. It's educational, it's entertaining, it's exhilarating. There's over 300 artifacts here, over 25,000 square feet of pure history.
We are in our third year here at the Luxor. We are a company called Brew Exhibition, subsidiary of that is RMS Titanic Inc. And we have our beautiful exhibit here. A bunch of different rooms with some amazing artifacts, from clothing to jewelry to dishes. We have replicas of first and third class cabins, promenade decks, of course our large, beautiful staircase that we have here, as well as the largest piece of the ship ever recovered, which is a 26 by 14 foot section of the hull. A lot of people are in awe. A lot of people are just mesmerized by this because, you know, we know the movie, we know James Cameron's story, we've read things for our entire lives about it, but to be able to see the artifacts, people are just, they're really mesmerized by that.
Welcome to the annual Mid-America Motorcycle Auction, the biggest and most exciting yet. Over 500 vintage motorcycles are ready to hit the showroom to find a new home. This year's auction includes several Steve McQueen originals. These motorcycles, many one-of-a-kind items, can fetch as much as $150,000. Going once, going twice, sold! We're watching over 500 bikes get auctioned off here. The prices range from anywhere between $500 to over $125,000. What a fine specimen of bikes here. They range from all different styles. They have ones that are old, ones that are new, ones that have never been driven. Truly an amazing auction. Auction Adventures.
This is the 21st annual Las Vegas Vintage and Classic and Special Interest Motorcycle Sale.
17 by once, 17,000 by twice. Third and final call at 17,500. All in. I have sold away wrong 17,000. 20. Yes, sir. 22,005. And the 22,500 here. Right behind him. You're almost there, Angelo. There, you're right on target now.
My name is John Griffiths. I was associated with the British motorcycle industry over a period of several years, starting with the Vincent Motorcycle Company. And of course we built some of the world record-breaking machinery at the time. And then I moved on to racing motorcycles, which I raced several of the British makes in many of the major circuits in the British Isles, particularly in Ireland and in the Isle of Man. So I know these bikes pretty well. I'm thrilled to see them at this auction, which does a wonderful job of keeping some of these so interesting old machines in great condition and still in circulation.
Well, you want me to guess what it's going to go for? It sells? Well, there's some people that have gotten $100,000 for $45,000 about 3 years ago in Vallejo, California. But the guy had known the guy and he had 2 Vincents, so he'd been after him. That was the cheapest one that I've heard of in 10 years.
You don't need one Vincent and you don't need 2 Vincent and one guy. You need 2 guys and 1 Vincent.
There you go.
You can never pay too much for a Vincent. You can just pay too soon.
That's right.
What's your reason for selling?
Well, multiple reasons for selling. One is that it's beautiful and it's no longer a bike that I can ride. I like something with a few scratches and scuffs. The main reason is that it's funding our research.
I got my good friend Elvis. Elvis is kind of left the building, but he still hasn't left. What do you think?
My name is Arnold Newfer, and I'm actually representing this Vincent for a friend of mine, Steve Reddy. We've got 3 machines being donated to the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation, including this 1952 Vincent, Black Shadow Series C, to find another home and create a benefit to kids with cancer. This is actually a Vincent that's been set up to ride. We've been told that it probably has a value of only about $85,000. If we took 4 hours and the other parts that we have and made it look stock, it would probably be worth $105,000 to $125,000. The other 2 bikes are across the way there. We've got a 1964 Honda Scrambler CL72, the first Honda to really make dirt riding and scrambling just a really fun thing. And even today they have maybe the most interesting sound that brings everybody back to the 60s in a motorcycle that you can hop on.
$7,500 buys. $114,500 for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. Applaud yourself out there, people. Are you guys going to put that to good use? Yes, we will. Thank you so much.
We're behind the scenes here, and we're going to be showing you a little bit of what happens when Halt Bikes takes your bikes. They're a phenomenal company. They take your bike all over the country. The bikes that you're seeing here are bikes that have actually been sold and will be delivered to the proud owners very soon.
My name's Ken Durek, one of the owners of Daily Direct Haul Bikes. All of our drivers ride motorcycles themselves, so they are definitely passionate about what they do and taking care of our customer bikes. Matter of fact, they typically will take their motorcycle with them on their trailer, so when they take a break or whatnot, and they can ride in different parts of the country. We cover anywhere in the lower 48 and pick up delivery at business, residences, custom bike builders, manufacturers. We bring between maybe 250 to 300 motorcycles to the auction, and then we'll take about another 250 to 300 from the auction and deliver to customers literally all across the country.
Just say your name and what you bought.
It's a Rickman Montesa 250. That is a 8-mile 1995 VXRE Harley Davidson.
What do you think of the auction?
It was great. Wonderful time.
Thank you.
It's pretty clean for a dirt bike.
Oh, it is.
Need a signature and date there for the two things we looked at.
We're in good shape.
Older guys in their 50s and 60s that are like racing these now.
Oh, they still are. Oh yeah, constantly.
It's amazing to me.
Oh, these get the shit kicked out of them.
Oh yeah. Sure.
What bike did you buy?
I bought a T120 TT Special, 1964.
Awesome. And where are you shipping it to?
Peru, Illinois. It's Peru, Illinois.
Oh, wonderful.
It's a Jim Hiddleston restoration
that's
from the
cool.
Netherlands.
So what piqued your interest on this bike?
I have a collection of TT Specials, and this one is starting to fill in the collection a little, just one more, you know. I need two more. I need the 63 and the 65 yet, and I'll have them all.
And how many is that?
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's great. It's amazing to see Steve's bikes go. You know, I think they're going for not very much money, but I have a feeling by the time everybody leaves, they'll get their prize. And I recognize one of those bikes from the hangar.
Oh, that's cool.
The Indian 4.
And your book has been a tremendous success here.
It's great. It's sold out.
And
so it's going to be back on the market a little bit tweaked and a little better within about 6 to 8 months. I think he would really be proud to know that he meant so much to the motorcycle community, and that people are actually buying things that he would never think twice about. And that was his love, his true love with the bikes. These are the years that people didn't see him. He dropped out, and he didn't really talk to anybody, and he didn't do much except concentrate on his on himself, having fun, and then we got ill. And that's a whole nother story that I don't talk about, but the time that he was feeling great, he had a blast, and he was all into his bikes and his cars. I'm going to tell you a story that I wasn't listening to McQueen. It was late, and I was grumpy, he's getting tired of me, and he'd run out of beer. And we got into this hotel room, and I looked around and I'm like, oh God, I mean, it was so awful. It was so awful. It wasn't even, it was just like one of those little turnkey things you go in. And I just slept like this all night long, and I opened my eyes in the morning, and here's Steve with his arm around me, and he's snoring. And we're on a twins bed in this horrible room in Challis, Idaho. And I looked at him and I thought, how much do I like this guy?
Stepping stone. No!
Thing you guys do, is it 3 days?
This one, no, a full week. And then next year is 10 days. Next year is us, Peter Noon,
Mitch Ryder.
Gary Lewis, the Playboys, Mitch Ryder, and Detroit Wheels. That's next year. This year's us and Dave.
It's all my era, so it's like,
and we've
it's
been
so
doing it
good.
for 27 years. Every year we get another.
How's that possible? I'm only 32.
Yeah, how is that possible?
I don't get it.
You want to go to the races? Sure. Right now, come on.
Thank you for allowing me to come to.
You know, it's fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Fun, and it's a natural thing. There's no phoniness.
No, I know that. It's real.
We love it. These auctioneers can make $4,000 or $5,000 at the other places.
Yeah.
They come here for 3 days simply because they love it.
So were you pleased with the auction overall?
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
All I got to say is my first run here, and this is amazing.
And this is the way. Wait, it's not us. It's you guys and the motorcycle. It's got nothing to do with us. I mean, we come here, we put down the chairs and the carpet, but it's you guys that make it. I mean, it's not us. It's the bikes. Okay, guys, you ready to go?
Yeah.
If you get in trouble, you blame it on Steve's fault.
We got documentation.
And I'm bailing on you guys. You're on your own. You're on your own. You're on your own. Quick, I'm getting in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm bailing. Come on.
Great. I'm going to take off. Thank you very much,
here.
Ron.
Just in case you want to come back and get some shots.
No worries. Awesome. Auction Adventures. So what do you think of the auction?
I loved it. It was fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, it really
Well, now
is.
this gentleman has been to a lot of
He's
them.
been to a lot of them.
He's the one that invited, or not
He's a
invited.
Mac Tool distributor. Do you know what that is?
No, but
it's
I do
okay.
build motorcycles.
He does. He is from Vegas, and he's one of the biggest tool distributors here in the state of Vegas. Yes, you were. And now he's in Prescott, where we all live.
It was wonderful.
But we
Great-
there every Where year. We all live.
Every year.
Where we all live. We all live there.
We got up early, 9 degrees weather.
6.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it is a rush, especially fully tucked in and then just popping back up. It's getting full, and then people are just.
Where's the closest mile track out here?
Sacramento Mile.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got 2 miles here this year.
They ran one in Arizona last year in Prescott.
Yeah.
I went out and watched that one.
I think we're going back there again.
Oh, yeah?
I think Tucson this year is actually on there too. Half a mile.
Cool.
Well, this concludes our great auction adventure in Las Vegas. Our carpet is all rubbed up and it's ready to return home. Join us next time for another great auction adventure.